This is Rugby, the home of the game itself. But the club that started it all, it's seen better days. Once giants of English rugby, they've free-fallen down the leagues. The bars are quiet, the stands are lonely, and the glory days feel like a long, long way off. But that's where we come in. Unofficial CEO Jim Hamilton, off-the-record CFO Andy Goodey, and the crew from Camden Town Brewery are rolling up our sleeves to help rugby find its bite again. It's chaos, it's graft, it's pints and passion, and maybe, just maybe, we'll bring this club back to where it belongs. Think the Wrexham show with Ryan Reynolds, you think about the farming show with Clarkson. This is a small gym. That is shabby chic.
Needs some new ceiling.
In tight. Fuck the oranges. Let's do it for rugby.
We are in an absolute mess here. How are you, mate? Listen, are you free today?
European Player of the Year, former Saracen. But this is grassroots. Scotty, we need you.
You show your fucking character today. You are the start of this next chapter.
I'm looking forward to today. The smell of the changing room, seeing a proper old school rugby club. Looking forward to seeing my mate Jim. Hopefully he's got it. His admin is abysmal. There he is, waving his cap at me.
In a Coventry,
We're not in Coventry, mate, we're in rugby.
Yeah, I know, but I've just come from Coventry.
Hey, taxi driver at your service.
That's a nice taxi to get into.
You looking forward to today?
Yeah, I can't wait, mate. It's about giving back to local grassroots and the community.
And if there's one place that needs help, well, it's Rugby Lions Rugby Club, isn't it?
It is, mate. Watching the demise of grassroots rugby and participation, it's a tough spot. What is rugby without a team in rugby? It's where rugby started.
It did, rugby.
I thought rugby started in Scotland.
No, James. Because you guys invented haggis.
Ryan Reynolds and all his mates, this is Wrexham. No, that don't work. Right?
It has.
Well, yeah, it did work, to be fair.
But
It did work. But this is rugby.
find out what they're about.
Yeah.
Where they want to go, how they want to bounce back from the tough times and rebuild a rugby club in a rugby town with Camden Town.
Here we go. The Rugby Football Club, the OG. Our work starts here. So we'd arrived at the home of rugby, excited to find out what this place is all about.
Here's the boss. We meet the boss. Mal, how are you, mate? Good to see you.
Jim, good to see you.
Show us around then, Mal.
Oh, right.
Let's show us what needs doing.
The main bar, dated as you can see.
This is a small gym.
It's all we could manage really.
That is shabby chic.
Need a lot of work doing too. This is the second team, but this is storage at the moment.
Don't know what this is. Say part of the court sessions.
Need some new ceiling.
This is our first team change room.
Right, Andrew, you're the 10.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give the final speech before we go out because I'm captain.
Yeah.
Right, come on then.
My space, lads. It's all about your first roles, your first job. Jim, no penalties. Get after it, smash them, get to your next job. But stay in that moment, win each individual moment and just get better minute on minute.
Right, on your feet.
I'd be like,
Let's do it for the town. Let's do it for rugby.
my eyes would be coming out of my head, right?
The oranges. In tight. There's blood on the lines. Let's go out there. Let's do it for rugby. Let's give them L's.
Yeah, you feeling that, what?
Leader skips.
Give them L's. Let's excuse the language. Let's go.
There ain't much grass now.
We've not had the financial resources to really look after the pitch.
Look at this old badger.
The ceiling's falling out.
Turnstiles, they've not been used for such a long time. There was our scoreboard, couldn't get it to work, couldn't get it repaired.
Carpet needs changing. We can't have a team in rugby that ain't good at rugby now.
Yeah. We've got to get the club back, haven't we?
We are the Rugby Football Club. You know, it's where, what other team, what other town, what other city gave its name to a game played by so many people and supported by so many people? The Rugby Football Club.
Let's get in the bar.
And that is known as an ice cream.
Next home game, he can have a job. Cheers, Mum.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look at this. We can do this. Now, what are we working with, though? Give us a bit of backstory to the club.
The club's history is quite phenomenal. Probably the best in the world. Emanated from rugby school, obviously, where William Webb Ellis picked up the ball and ran. So there's a lot of history in the club. We've been at the top of the tree and we're down at the bottom, unfortunately.
Tell us about the story of how the club went so low.
When the game had just gone professional, we were probably ill-prepared to stay in that level. Got into the first division, and that was a time when we needed a lot of finance. The directors at the time couldn't put the money in that was needed. So we unfortunately fell by the wayside. But the real problem occurred in 2012 when a local businessman wanted to buy the club. He had great aspirations of wanting to achieve success. Firstly, the championship, but he said to me one day, Premiership we're going for. And he had all the talk. Unfortunately, he didn't have any money at all. The club, in the end, had to fold. The RFU said, you're relegated all the way to the bottom. So we were in level 3 or 4. We went all the way down. You know, suddenly all the trust is gone from players, managers, coaches, supporters. We've managed to get now a ladies team, a gents team, and hopefully we're going to go on forward and get stronger and stronger. History is here, the heritage is here, and now there's an opportunity here to get the club back on its feet.
We can do this, eh? Let's do a live show. Let's bring our Rugby Pod audience with the backing of Camden, Give 'em Hells and their grassroots initiatives. We could be onto something. This is it. This is the start. So when we look out onto the Webb Ellis Stadium and there is, let's say, hundreds of thousands, we know that collectively we've done it.
Now that we knew what the club was about, it was time to head out and meet the players.
Lads, how are we doing? The elephant in the room, we may as well just talk about what we're doing. You think, right, the Wrexham show with Ryan Reynolds, okay, and you think about the farming show with Clarkson.
Jeremy.
It's really cool to be here. I've known Rugby Lions since I was a young kid. There's a big kind of transition going on with the club. We want to really, not just us, but through the podcast and through Camden, try and elevate the profile of the team and try and get some numbers back. So if there is anything that we can do to input, just let us know genuinely, and we'll try and elevate this club back to the level where it used to be all them years ago. All right?
Good stuff.
Break. That's what Michael Jordan said.
Enjoy the contact.
Come on, hey! Good lad!
What position are you?
Tight
Tight head.
That's the way the money...
Used to be second row, but then...
As you've aged, yeah. Why do you play rugby?
Used to be for my old man, for my dad. He was always rugby mad, and I've not long actually been back. I took a break last year because I lost my dad and I couldn't cope with everything. And one of the things I gave up was rugby. It took me 5, 6, 7 months, and I realised that you need teammates around you because you just get lonely otherwise. It's hard.
People go through tough things in life, don't they? But then actually being part of a rugby club and identity and having an organic bunch of mates to play rugby with
Exactly.
is a great thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, and when I come back, I thought it was going to be like I have to apologise to everyone and say, look, sorry for walking out on you boys and that. But they all understood, and you know, I was just back training like I had done before.
You love the warm up, or you?
I'll warm up in a sec.
So when you land, try and land like split stance a little bit. If you maul off the back of it, you'll be in a much better position. So there you go.
The positives was tons of intensity. You brought that intensity. The credit to you for that. Not us as coaches, you must have did it. There was progress. I recognise progress in various parts of our game. We get progress every session we do, then that's positive. Positive progress is good progress. But we enjoyed it enough. I think there's a lot of smiling faces tonight in front of the cameras, which showed some of what we could do. We need to replicate that and more on Saturday, don't we?
Give them hell.
Loud as loud and proud. 3, 2, 1. Yes!
There we go.
What were your expectations comparing it to what you actually saw?
I'll be honest with you. I thought the stadium would be better. I thought the facility would have been better than it was, and the quality not as good as it was.
Getting to see the rugby, I thought the rugby standard would be way lower than what we saw out on the training pitch. I was massively impressed.
I do think it's a tough job. I think it is going to be tough. Like chatting to Matt, he's obviously been burnt by years gone by. But I think with the backing of Camden, we could be onto something. Bring back the home of rugby out of the cauldrons of despair and make a rugby team here go into the Prem.
So Mal, 400-500 people coming to watch today. How are you feeling?
Nervous, but excited. 400-500 is great for us. We've not had that for 2 decades. A crowd like that would be brilliant.
Just chatting down there, they were saying Houndle are coming with the Islanders that can't play. That can't play in the national leagues. So they're playing.
The scene was set. Mal was excited, but we knew we had a seriously tough job to do. We had to call in for some reinforcements.
Hey Goodey. Yeah, it's Goodey. I'm good, mate. How are you? Good. Listen, are you free today? Do you want to come out of retirement? One last dance. You can save rugby, pal.
Whilst Goodey was talking to his man, I was bringing in some backup of my own. Scotty, we need you. Great bunch of lads, but they need firing up. I'm the CEO of this joint, so I'm looking after business matters. We need you to pull out the dragon speech.
So with our cavalry on its way, as the CEO and CFO, it was time for us to get this place into shape for the big day.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Where's Jim?
How we doing, lads? How's things all right? Yeah. Enjoy, mate. Put a big shot in. When was the last time you played?
11 years.
Really?
Yeah, great to be back.
Well, that's good to have you back.
We are in an absolute mess here. Don't want that one. No, ignore that. We need to shred all this. Shred it. Gone.
Not bad, I'm Jim. You're all right, Alfie. Hey, Joe. How you feeling?
It's a good day. Hampton here, you here?
How's things all right? Oh, you looking at him? I was like, yeah.
Right, and the kegs all sorted.
Can't be that hard, can it? How's that get on there? It's not as easy as they make it look. Where's Jim when I need him? That ain't going on anywhere. Andre! Ah, I'll just slide it on. That's easy. Easy work.
We're just going through the archives. What's it like to see people back at a club like Rugby?
It deserves it. I hope you are successful.
Well, lovely to meet you, so I'm going to go and see Goodey. They look big.
Balls out the back and everything.
Yeah.
Good to see you, mate.
Hello.
Oh, here he is.
Hello.
Here he is.
The real good.
I am in full kit, man. I'm ready to get out there. What have you got me here for then, eh?
Well, alongside Camden Town Brewery, we are saving grassroots rugby because we're doing the Give 'em House campaign, which is basically getting as many people back to their grassroots rugby clubs as possible. You get merch, you get balls, you get TNT subscriptions.
You might even get an Alex Good join every single grassroots club. We're raising profile. We're facilitators. I'm the CEO, by
See
the
what
way.
you've done there.
I'm the CEO.
Are you? Of the club?
Yeah, of this club.
He
yeah.
said he was CEO.
CFO.
I'm
the money man.
Okay, can't be trusted.
No, Chief Food Officer.
No, I'm Chief.
No.
Chief, if you want paying, come and see me.
Okay.
You're here to shine a light with your credentials, European Player of the Year, former Saracen. But this is grassroots.
With our new star player here, it was time to see how the lads were doing before they headed out for their warm-up.
Lads, we've trained hard this week and we've had brilliant numbers. We've got to become a team that's hard to fucking beat. We've got to stay in the league, yeah? They will be big and physical, but what we're going to do, as soon as we go out, this is all about us, and every week will now be about us. If we win today, I'm telling you now, it's because we'll have played rugby and would have done it as a unit. Happy with that?
Goodey, we've come in as well, so he's later, so it's a fun.
Special guest for you, lads.
Sit down.
Welcome.
Just from me and Goodey, go on, you go, Goodey.
Yeah,
We don't disrupt.
obviously, don't want to disrupt anything, but it's a pleasure to be here today. It's going to be a tough game. We all know that, but it's about heart and pride. Giving everything you got to the jersey, and if in doubt, give it Alex and he'll score a try.
Just for me as well, like, it's really cool to be in the changing rooms. There's a heartbeat and there's a soul here. And yes, there's all this other stuff going about. There's cameras, but ultimately it's about you men in here, about going out there, give the best version of yourselves, give them hells. We want to see the best version of everyone today, including ourselves. Cheers, fellas.
Right, enjoy. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah.
We've had a really good pre-season. We've had some good results so far. We're all up performance. The club's recruited really well over the season. We've got a first team, a second team that train together. Players have interchanged quite a bit. I think everybody's one to watch out for. Concentrate on ourselves and prepare as we always do.
Hey boys, we know we had a solid week of training, most numbers every week that we've had, right? Have pride in the badge. Let's get our reputation back up to where it needs to be, yeah? Every single one of us, 1 to 15 plus the bench, don't leave anything to, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. Do it when we're out there, yeah? Other than that, enjoy it, boys. Big day, cameras are here, big crowd. Let's show people that we can play rugby. We're here now as a brotherhood, and we want to win a game, yeah? Squeeze on me. 1, 2, 3, squeeze!
The lads were almost ready, but we knew they'd need something special for this Arundel team. So we had one more surprise up our sleeves for them.
Right, lads, big day. Big voice is needed. No bigger voice than this man. Scotty, over to you, buddy.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. Everybody come in tight. Everybody come in tight. Can I first just say thank you for the opportunity to be in this changing room. It's an absolute honour because this is the inner sanctum. All the training and all the effort you go through ends up on game day. And this is the golden 2 hours. This is what everything else leads up to. This is the opportunity that you boys have to show what you're made of. It's about the moment in front of you today. Rugby was born in this town. 160 years of rugby have been here, and you were a part of it. You won championships in the past, you won cups in the past. You've gone through heartache in the last couple of years where you've gone and you've hit rock bottom. But you know what happens when you hit rock bottom? You get off your feet, you get onto that park, and you go again. You take all that history that's in that jersey that you were wearing today, and you make it your own. You take all that history and you say to them, I'm going to be better than we've ever been before. You've done that. You've gone up a league last year. So you're already on your way up. So if you're on your way up, where else are we going to go next year? You'll get knocked out today, you'll make mistakes today. But you will learn from that. They're the ones with the expectation. You're the ones going out there with all the heart. Is winning today everything? Yes, it is. But you know what's more important than that? You showed your character today. You showed your balls today. If they score a try, you come back and you knock them over again. It doesn't matter what
happens, you are the start of this next chapter. Are we all happy? Yeah. Are we up for this game? Yeah. Are we ready? Yeah. Come on then! Come on, Rugby Lions! Come on! Let's work up, let's go.
I'm ready. Yes, faster!
Oh, lovely! Oh! There's a lot of space out wide. Go on, boys!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Desire and effort's outstanding, boys. Effort, desire, physicality when you're there is good. Yeah, just keep working at it.
They can play. They can play.
I mean, it's tough, isn't it? They're a proper outfit, aren't they? We're putting our bodies on the line.
Irrespective of the scorelines, like you got to be proud of that first half. Heart and desire, boys, you've shown something I probably wasn't actually expecting. We're having some good play. We've just got to stay in the fight. This is not about, I want this 40 minutes to finish. This is about, right, me. Let's actively go and get them now. And let's start leading as a line and being as one. Yeah, fitness will come into play, it's guaranteed. But I tell you what, let's up our score and let's decrease theirs. Yeah, let's all be about us. Are we happy?
They're showing a lot of heart. ASAP, hopefully. Goodey.
Have you played in the second row before or not?
Goodey, let's get loose, please. Let's get loose, please. Come on. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Here you go, lads. This is what we do. This is what we do.
They learned that today, boys. They had to work for that score. Enjoy the moment, but we go again. This isn't isolation, boys, but this is a stepping stone. And we step up from this, yeah?
Before the game, I had the privilege of being in your changing room. And at one point, I said, I want to see what courage you had. That's what we asked you to do today. And you had that in abundance. Absolute abundance. What this is your starting point. So that courage and that balls is there. You've got to see that every week. And there was little things that you're going to work on this week. You're going to be flying. You don't get judged by the second, third game of the season. You get judged by the last game of the season. How much better are you going to be in 5 months' time? This side, you won't recognise because you set yourself a platform. And every one of you should be so proud. And if you're not having a Camden ale tonight, there's something wrong with you. Congratulations to all of them.
So, Jim, hell of a day. Enjoy it?
I am. I'm smiling because I can see all the people from the local community that have come back to support the club. I know we didn't win the game, but for me, what's more important is seeing people come out. Men, women, kids, dogs. It's been a great day. I've been smiling from ear to ear.
The growth that we've seen in 2 weeks of this rugby club, this great rugby club with history, and seeing how much people love the club, seeing how much effort goes in behind the scenes, on the pitch. In 2 weeks, the difference that we've made and the difference that everyone else has bought into. To hear hundreds of people back in the stadium cheering, the celebrations on the field. You're 50 points down, you scored your second try, but the love of the game, the love of the club and the effort that everyone's putting in to get to that point, that's what will stick with me the most.
Do you know the most important thing? The amount of people that have come down to the club today, win, lose or draw, that have seen a heartbeat in this rugby club again and the human connection and what it means to be a part of something.
You've probably heard us talk about the Give 'em Hells initiative that Camden are running.
Well, if your club signs up, which you can do by clicking the link at the bottom of this video,
you can benefit by getting fresh rugby balls thanks to Gilbert.
And a discounted TNT subscription.
As Camden want to help, support and grow grassroots rugby by giving you fresh balls, fresh beer and support for you and your club.
Sign up today or learn more by clicking the link in the description below or by visiting the Camden Town Brewery website.